Morning, guys. We're in Revelation chapter 21 on verse 10, and we're looking at the New Jerusalem, and we'll be here for a while. And let's start at verse 10. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me the holy city Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, having the glory of God. Her brilliance was like a very costly stone, as a stone of crystal clear jasper. And so here we have a picture of Jerusalem, not like the jasper as we know today, more like a diamond clear, a beautiful picture, very shining in the brilliance. As we go read a bit later on, we'll see that it's Jesus' light that shines, and he is the light of the New Jerusalem, and there's no sun and no moon, and God's glory is the light. Verse 11, having the glory of God, her brilliance was like a very costly stone, and a stone of crystal clear jasper. Verse 12, it had great high walls with 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels. And now we'll see this number 12 gets repeated throughout. There's 12 costly pearls, 12 gates, with the 12 apostles. The 12 tribes of Israel. The 12 apostles are the foundation stones. Here we have 12 angels. And so this number 12 very much gets repeated here. Verse 13, and there were 3 gates on the east, 3 gates on the north, 3 gates on the south, and 3 gates on the west. And it's interesting if you read Ezekiel chapter 48, Ezekiel's vision of Jerusalem, very similar with the 12 gates. And so with the 12 tribes, we know the 12 tribes of Israel are the foundation of the Old Testament, how God chose his people to bring about the promises and the covenants. And we, as the New Testament church, our foundation is the 12 apostles. And so both these important aspects of God's plan of salvation, which are all come to the apex of Jesus, because Jesus being the fulfillment of the promises of the Old Testament, and he is the foundation of the church. And so as we see these 12 apostles as the foundation, all representing and all pointing to Jesus. Verse 14, in the wall of the city are 12 foundation stones, and on them were the 12 names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And so we're going to go a little bit more in detail as we go through this wonderful picture of the New Jerusalem and what that represents. But that was just a start on what the city will look like. Trust you have a wonderful day. God bless.